Robert Eggers' Nosferatu provides a haunting exploration of love, death, and suppressed desire, reshaping the familiar tale of Count Orlock through the enigmatic and tragic character of Ellen. This narrative dives deep into Ellen's connection with a vampire, creating layers of psychological and emotional complexity that recontextualize her role in the horror mythos. Ellen's seemingly contradictory nature, fearful of Nosferatu yet drawn to him, lies at the heart of the film. Initially portrayed as a victim tormented by visions and nightmares, she evolves into a figure of agency and contradiction. By summoning Nosferatu, Ellen initiates a chain of events laden with terror and destruction, though her true intentions remain veiled until the film's climactic revelations. Nosferatu as a different kind of villain. Eggers transforms Nosferatu from a conventional villain into a tragic figure. Count Orlock craves connection more than blood, reflecting a melancholic longing for love and death rather than conquest or dominance. Unlike traditional antagonists with grandiose schemes, Nosferatu's goals are intensely personal. His journey is not to destroy, but to forge an eternal bond with Ellen. This starkly contrasts with most cinematic vampires and elevates Nosferatu's role to something deeply poignant and unnervingly human. Ellen's psychic and emotional connection to Nosferatu complicates her relationships with others, particularly her husband, Thomas. Nosferatu's presence exposes the unspoken fractures in Ellen's life, a profound dissatisfaction and yearning that neither her husband nor societal expectations can address. The meaning of Ellen's choice. Ellen's choice to align herself with Nosferatu rather than remain with Thomas speaks volumes about her inner turmoil and unfulfilled desires. Her decision transcends love and dips into existentialism. Nosferatu, decaying and tormented, offers Ellen a truth no one else does: freedom through death and the fulfillment of forbidden passions. The haunting conclusion, in which Ellen willingly sacrifices her life for eternity with Nosferatu, signals her rejection of societal norms and her embrace of the monstrous part of herself that the vampire understands. This choice also serves as a commentary on gender roles and repression. Throughout the film, Ellen's warnings are dismissed, her intelligence ignored, and her agency diminished by those around her. Nosferatu, however, acknowledges and accepts the darkest corners of her psyche. This connection, forged in mutual understanding of their otherness, becomes Ellen's ultimate rebellion against the constraints placed upon her by her marriage and society. Nosferatu's death as an act of love. The imagery of Nosferatu's final moments is both horrifying and touching. The vampire willingly faces sunlight, knowing it will destroy him, in order to remain with Ellen in her final embrace. The merging of their fates underscores the paradox of their bond, destruction as the ultimate expression of devotion. For Nosferatu, who is literally rotting away, death becomes liberation rather than punishment. The Gothic beauty of Ellen's sacrifice. Ellen's sacrifice is layered with meaning. While it may appear selfless to an outsider, choosing to end her life to rid the world of a monster, it is also deeply personal. Her union with Nosferatu represents a fulfillment of suppressed desires and a rejection of the hollow life she felt trapped in. Eggers crafts an ending that subverts traditional heroic narratives. While her husband may see her actions as martyrdom, Ellen herself pursues a darker, yet liberating goal: to die with the one who truly sees her. In the end, Nosferatu invites viewers to reflect on the nature of desire, freedom, and the cost of embracing one's true self. The eerie, tragic romance between Ellen and Nosferatu resonates long after the credits roll, cementing this retelling as a profound, unsettling exploration of the human and inhuman heart.